2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. In Night City, you can become anyone, anything, if your body can pay the price. So seize the day, then set it on fire. Cyberpunk 2070.
Afraid some local fishermen might.
Alright boys, ඉතින් ඔන්න අදත් අපි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ ප්‍රදියා ගේමින් එකෙන් ඉතින් Cyberpunk part 3 එකත් එක්ක ඉතින් අද එකතු වෙලා තියෙන ඔයගොල්ලොන්ට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් Cyberpunk part 3 එකත් එක්ක ඉතින්
insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners?
President
Myers. I mean,
ඉතින් කියන්න තියෙන්නේ ඉතින් මගේ channel එක subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න ප්‍රදියා ගේමින් එක follow කරන්න මගේ Facebook page එක like එකක් දාගෙන යන්න අමතක කරන්නත් එපා.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I might have caught something when I jacked into that corpo's biomod. No, neurovirus suit. Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
දකින්නේ ළම් එක වදිනවා. අමතකුණා ෆෝන් එකේ එලාම් එක තිබ්බා ඉතින් උදේ පාන්දර නැගිටලා මේ උදේ පාන්දරම ඉතින් good mornings ඉතින් කියලා තමයි කියන්න තියෙන්නේ උදේ පාන්දර දෙල්ලම් කරන්න අපි ගේම් එක පටන් ගමු මේ පාර්ටි එක ගමු අපි වැඩි වෙලාවක් ගන්න රකයි යන්න
9999 Trauma Team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find
you like my new
How'd you
punching
even know
bag?
my
I
name?
know where to gather
Just
my
gave me a
intel.
next
You
gen
can even call me a
ass
collector. Later, V.
Curious to see how he handles the likes of me. So how about it?
නෑ මේ අපි
Nah, not today. Thanks anyway.
Whatever. I'll be here.
අපි පස්සේ වෙලාවක ඇවිල්ලා එතනට යත් එක්ක අපි සෙල්ලම් කරනවා.
In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest.
යාට යන්න අපි පල්ලයට යන්න තියෙන්නේ.
It's time for local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the
මේ
streets
කොල්ලෝනේ ඉතින් අනිවාර්යෙන් මගේ channel එක subscribe කරන්න ඉතින් අමතක කරන්නත් එපා. යාළුවන්ට බලන්න මේක share කරන්නත් අමතක කරන්න එපා. ඉතින් ප්‍රදියා ගේමින් එක ප්‍රදියා ගේමින් එකේ ලොකු වෙනස් ටිකක් කරන්න ඉතින් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මගේ එකේ කට්ටිය pro එක මදි නිසා ඉතින් මට ඒක කරන්න විදියක් නැහැ.
an exciting development.
Even
Singapore has announced her participation in the Dashi. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe
කට්ටිය සෙට් වුණා. කට්ටිය සෙට් වුණොත් මම ඒක අනිවාර්යෙන් කරනවා. සාදයක්.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
ぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
Mentioned something about a surprise.
Sorry වෙන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් ළමයි.
Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget
like
shit.
දෙන්නෙත් නැහැ ඉතින්
But
උදේ
it just so
පාන්දර
happens,
පටක්
I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
ආයේ පට්ට සීතලයි.
Go on.
දවස්වල.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig?
මේක අපිට
You
තෝරගන්න
meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Well, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Why do I gotta go?
Why me?
T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back. My face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
We rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Don't rub me. First stop, Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
You're bad.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Yeah, this tea.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me. You know?
අක්කා මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් රවුමක් ගාලා මේ පොලිසිය මේ සෙට් වුණානේ ඔකාට රෙඩ් ලයිට් එකට එන්නේ වාහනේ කියන්නේ පට්ටම වාහනයක් ඒක. ඒක ඇතුලේ බලන්න නේ. යම්මා ඉඳවන්න පුළුවන්ද බලන්න. පොලිසිය ඉවරයි අපි ඉස්සරහට. යකෝ වාහනේ නම් එල්ලකිරි වගේ දිනා පුතේ. මේ 6 එකටත් මේ විදිහට ආවනම් වගේ ගන්න. යාවනම් මරුතුලි දෙනවා. කොහෙටද යන්න තියෙන්නේ? නංගි. මොකෝ?
This is it. Come on, V. Find me once fixed up, Dustin. We'll hash out what Dexy's cooked up for us. Not only.
Checking them out? Nah, Chimamine used to work.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
So what happened to her?
You look pleased.
Nah.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
අපි යන් ඉස්සරහට අර මේකේ මේ අම්මට දෙවි බලන්න. කීටි අම්මට දෙවි මේකේ සතුන් වල්ලන්න පුළුවන් මේ ආතල් එකට සතා වල්ලන්න පුළුවන් කොට සුපිරි මේකේ කන්ටෙන්ට් එක නම් නියමයි මේ සයි බලපන් GTA 6 එකට මෙන්න මේ විදිහට ආවනම් එහෙම මේ හරි මේ ડોක්ටර් කෙනෙක් අපි ડોක්ටර්
Vicky, dry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Looking for upgrade.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Get the money. Manga me සල්ලි තියනවද බලමු. සල්ලි රෑනේ 398යි දින්න. අපි මේක ඔබලා බලමු සල්ලි නෑ මංගා.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
මිනිස්සුන්ට යකෝ සෙල්ට් එකට අරගෙන නිකන් දුමක් වගේ නිකන් ගන්න.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Jack in.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Holy shit, මොකද්ද? Oh. Oh my god. මේක අපිටම පුළුවන් මේ මෙතන item දෙකක් තියෙන item දෙකම අපිට පුළුවන් මේකින් අප්ග්‍රේඩ් කරගන්න. මොකද්ද? I මේක හරි ඒක දාගත්තා මේකට මොකක්ද ඕහෝ එකක් දාගත්තා අපිට පුළුවන් දැන් අපිම තමයි මේකේ අප්ග්‍රේඩ් ඔක්කොම කරගන්නත් වෙන්නේ මොකද අපිට සල්ලි හම්බුනන් පස්සේ අපිට පුළුවන් එක එක දේවල් දාගන්න අපේ බොඩි එකට දැන් මම දාගත්තා ඇහක් දාගත්තා එතනින් ගියාම අතකට මේකක් දාගත්තා චිප් වගේ ඇහුත් තියෙනවා මේ චිප් එක නම් මම දන්නේ නැහැ මොකද්ද සීන් එක කියලා චිප් එකෙන් වෙන්නේ hacking chip එකයි ඔය
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes it sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
තියෙන්නේ බලමු searching people හරි searching people තියෙන්නේ
for the scanner.
All
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
ඒකත් හරි මේ අපිට දැන් යන්න තියෙන කෝඩද කියලා දන්නේ
Your heart chakra looks a little... I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Nightclub Nightclub.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
අදටත් තියෙන මේ වගේ තියෙන දේවල් තියෙනවා. අදටත් මේ වගේ බිල්ඩින් තියෙනවා තැන් වල. යකෝ ඒ විදියටම රෝඩ් එක ඒ විදියටම හදන්න තරම් අර එකක් තියෙන්නේ බලමු අපි නැගලා. ඩයල් එක.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
Yeah, I heard.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
The job told me more. Why me?
Hang on.
Mr.
I got a question
V.
of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Okay.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Hari api aku balan. Okay, street gauge. Oh, I'm the reward. Street. Oh. Balloon.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
එහෙම එකක් දැනේ. හරි. මේ තියෙන්නේ කොහමද බලපන් කැරක්ටර් එක සුපිරිනේ. සුපිරිනේ ඩයල් එකම තමයි ඉතින් මම්ම තමයි ඉතින් ඉන්නේ. පොඩි වෙනසක් තියෙන ඉතින් අර වෙනසක් නැහැ. හෙල්ත් එක 120යි ආම 14යි ආම 14යි යකෝ මේකට මගේ ගන්නයක්වත් නැහැ කියන්නේ Scope kutti na. Hari. මේක දාව shotgun එක හොඳයි නේ. තව එකක් තියෙනවා. weaponry. ඒකට මේක දාමු. කිරි. අනිත් එකට මොකක්ද දාන්නේ? තාම පිස්ටල් එකක් වගේ තම දාලා තියෙමු නෑ ඒකට තාම අපි මෙන්න මේක මේ තියෙන්නේ හරි තියෙන්නේ කැප් එකක් තියෙනවා අපිට කැප් එකක් දාන්නත් පුළුවන් කැප් එකක් දාන්නත් පුළුවන් බලමු ආහා ඕ අන්න පුතේ කොහොමද ගැම්ම බලපන් දැන් තමයි ගැම්ම කියන්නේ ඕවට තමයි කියන්නේ ගැම්ම කියලා බලමු ජැකට් එකක් තියෙනවා මේ ජැකට් එක දාපන් යම්මා ගායි පුතේ තාමද ගැම්ම අම්මට කොල්ලයි ගැම්ම බලංකෝ තව මොනවද දාන්නේ මේ මාස් තියනවද මාස් නෑ අඳුනුත් නෑ සපත්තු දෙයක් තියෙනවා අපි ඒක දාමු අපි අද ඒක සුපිරි ඒක මාරු මේ මොනවද හරි ස්පෙෂල් බොඩි නෑ කිසි දෙයක් නෑ අපි යන් ගේම් එකට
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Dinner at 9.
ගන්න එක පුතේ අම්මා ගහයි ඈ
You're weirding me out, V.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
NC, back
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table.
Is it a mirage?
Evelyn
A
Parker.
hologram? No, my friends. It's
What's
clear
Dex gonna do?
open skies.
Ride around in
But
his
don't
limo,
take it
chat
from
chicks
me.
up on the
Get
hollow?
out there and enjoy
Parker
the
wants to meet
sun.
someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
Must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
ට්‍රැක් කරලා තියෙන්නේ බලමු මේ යන්න දුන්නේ කොටද කියලා හරියට මෙතන මේක මේ මොකද්ද මම මේක ට්‍රැක් කරලා බලමු yang ඒ පැත්තට මෙතන පැත්තට මම ඉන්නේ
We're closed right now.
එකයි 50කට 6 උදේ 6ට අරින්නේ කියලා කියලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි අවුලක් නැහැ. එහෙනම් අපි බලමු. අපි නතර කරන්න යන්නේ ඉතින් වීඩියෝ එකේ. දැන් වීඩියෝ එක අපි මේක සේව් කරගමු මෙතන. the game. save කරගමු. එල කිරි. ගේම් එක save කරගත්තා. සුපිරි. අපි එහෙනම් හරි එහෙනම් තවත් දවසකින් අපි හම්බෙමු ප්‍රදියා ගේමින් play එක Cyberpunk part 4 එක අරන් එන්නම් හෙට හරි අනිද්දාට හරි. ඉතින් එහෙනම් මම දැන් වැඩට යන්නත් ඕනේ. ඒක නිසා ඉක්මනට නැගිටලා මේ ටක්කාලා මුණ ටිකක් තෝදගත්තා. දැන් ඔක්කොම වැඩට යන්න තව ටිකක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒක නිසා වැඩට ගිහලා එන්නම්. තවත් දවසකින් අපි හම්බ වෙන තුරු ඉතින් රැඳී සිටින මගෙත් එක්ක රැඳී හිටියට ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගොඩක් ආදරේ. එහෙනම් මගේ channel එකට අලුත් කෙනෙක් නම් subscribe කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. like එකක් දාගෙන යන්නත් අමතක කරන්න එපා. share කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. එහෙනම් අපි ගිහලා එනවා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට බුදු සරණයි. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ජය වේවා. ඉතින් ගිහලා එනවා. අපි ගිහලා එන්නම්. 快適な宇宙